What's the best thing about Naples? The tomato. Naples tomato. All the best of Italian tomatoes, artisan cheeses, and fresh Florida produce and seafood burst with flavor in specialty pastas, incredible presentations, nationally acclaimed Naples tomato. It's not fine dining, it's vine dining.
I am Valentina Dishan, and we are in St. Dimitrius Orthodox Church that I started 30 years ago. I am Romanian, and in Romania I was a researcher. Here I started to bake, and I love to bake and cook. This is why I'll show to you today how to make an outstanding dish. It's a pasta dish filled with different fillings. In Romania we call them colțunași. Armenians call them manti. In North Russia, they call them pilmeni. But we will make today Ukrainian style vareniki. And we'll start with the dough. We measure 4 cups of flour. We take 1 egg, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 cup of water. This is all we need for pasta dough. We put it in the flour. We mix together. It looks like too much flour, but it's not. In a second, I'll show to you how to handle. The dough is important to know how to make it. The rest is very, very simple. To knead like 10 minutes, very hard. We divide in half, and now it's easier and easier to make a good dough, and still it's hard, but we let it rest for a half hour, then becomes softer. Now we'll start to make the potato filling. We boil potatoes in skins, with skins. We peel the potatoes. We mash potatoes, first with a spatula, and later with a fork. We add 1 teaspoon of salt and a pinch of pepper. When it's mashed well, we chop the onions, we saute the onions, and the color should be this color, not lighter, not darker. We add to the filling, and we keep a little bit to put on top of pierogies at the end. This is all. It's very, very simple and very tasty. Now our dough was resting for half an hour, and we start to roll. And turn. It has to be very thin. Now It's big enough, it's thin, and we have to cover and let it stay covered for at least 15 minutes. Now, was rested, and we can cut. We'll cut in squares, 3 inches. Bring the opposite corners and pinch them. Take in your hand, push the filling inside and do it hard, hard. Pinch them hard, 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 that they don't open because they will boil, and if it's not pinched right, it comes out the filling. This is the shape of vareniki. In this large pot, I put 3 tablespoons of salt and filled up with water. When it's boiling really well, I'll put the vareniki to boil. And we put them like this straight, then they keep the shape. They don't bend. They come on top quickly, very soon. After they are all on top, they have to boil 5 to 7 minutes. If the dough is thicker, you can boil 10 minutes. They are ready to be taken out. And one by one, sometimes 2, put them on the plate. Now we'll sprinkle with sauté onion and a little bit of oil that they don't stick. We make a nice dish ready to serve. Now you learned how to make vareniki. Very tasty, inexpensive, and easy to make. At our festival that will be at the end of February for 2 days, we don't have vareniki, but we'll have plenty of homemade pierogi. That is Polish version. And everybody in America knows pierogi, nobody knows vareniki. These are vareniki that you probably will love to make and eat. Thank you.